morning, guys. It is so freaking cold. I'm wearing this onesie from Amazon. I feel like a little baby toddler, but it's warm and I'm loving it. I have a couple of new goodies that I'm really excited to show you. Wow, the sun is really coming out. Thank goodness. I've been looking for a bra that doesn't have an underwire because, as you can tell, you can see it in several of the tops that I wear. And this one has no wire, but it's a push-up, so it gives you the support you need when you have a larger chest like I do. The most exciting part is it covers your back rolls. This is a 36D. It has 3 clasps in the back, but this is how it would fit. So comfortable. It feels like absolutely nothing. And look how far it comes down. Like, this is where the bra bulges, and it is compression. Let me show you the before, right? Okay, so here's and then the back hat, the roll. See what I mean? I love this. I need to get it in black and whatever other available colors they have. It's also a really good sports bra for working out, so it's a must-have. I'm going to link that in the description below. Next, I have a face cleanser by Kate Somerville, and this is for anybody who has oily or combination skin. It is a daily exfoliator, and it's very gentle. It has AHAs and enzymes. It feels good. Your skin has a beautiful glow afterwards. You know how you can get those little black dots on your nose, like a strawberry nose, but they're not blackheads? Using a daily exfoliator like this with the AHAs, kind of in the pore type of cleansing, and it's exactly what you need for that problem that you're having. It has just a clean, fresh scent to it. Here's what it looks like. The consistency is like lotion. The next thing is the Cetaphil Healthy Renew Face Serum. This has peptides in it, and I saw this from Dr. Dre's channel. She's a very popular dermatologist. But how fun are these gold little beads? I just thought it looked pretty, and it's affordable, right? This makes my skin have a healthy glow to it as well. So I love that, and I like to put it underneath my eyes before I put on makeup as well. Okay, and we can't forget about our pets. I recently took the dogs to their veterinary appointment, and Cyro has a crack in one of his teeth. And I guess that's a really common area for when your dogs chew on bones. So instead, I got these dental stick dog treats. But what I love about it is it has mint in it, and it freshens your dog's breath at the same time. So that's a win-win. But they look like this. This was really affordable. You get 8 sticks for $8. Not bad. Did you guys watch the Super Bowl? I never watched the Super Bowl, but I love making all of the snacks for Chris. I made his favorite buffalo chicken dip. He usually has these special crackers that he likes to dip with, but we just use tortilla chips. And I made baked wings, and then I made my absolute favorite salsa. This has to be the best batch I've ever made. So good. I made a giant bowl of it, and within 2 days, gone. And my favorite tortilla chips for any kind of dip is the hint of lime. Oh. And for dessert, I made these little kebabs with marshmallow, strawberry, banana. I dipped it in the hard chocolate and put little sprinkles on them. Just made something special but semi-healthy, you know what I mean? Not too many calories was the point of this. Very, very good. And I picked up some non-alcoholic beer. When Chris watches the football game, he likes to drink Corona or Modelo or anything like that with lime. They were 60 calories too, so not bad. I just heard Jayson get in the shower, so while he's there, I'm gonna stuff their Valentine's bags. My kids are 17 and 20, and I still make them little treats. I don't know, I'm never gonna stop, not until they move out. It's fun. I just went to Target, by the way, and I got this cute little s'mores guy. A Mr. Beast chocolate bar, favorite candy bars, Sour Punch straws. This one's actually for Chris. It's the Warhead Extreme Sour Cubed, and the one that has the ooze inside. If you love sour candies, this one's really good. For my son, who's 20, he loves Spider-Man. Have you ever had Dove chocolate? I feel like this is old school. If you haven't tried Dove, you guys, Cute, right?
It's so cute. I love this. This is amazing. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
That's awesome. I love this.
Made a little breakfast. Eggs and toast with hot sauce, cantaloupe. It is lunchtime now and I'm gonna feed my dogs. I switched over to Signature dog food because I was watching a video where a pet nutritionist talks about kibble and some quality brands that are out there. So we have this and I mix it with some ground turkey and peas. I was feeding my dogs raw. I've done that on and off their entire life, but it gets to be tedious, like prepping the meals and getting them ready. I feed my dogs twice a day. I usually just do a big batch of peas or carrots, green beans, and I keep it in the fridge with the meat that I'll cook gently. Anywho, that is that. I'm gonna go get ready because, like I said, it's lunchtime, but Chris and I got reservations to this incredible restaurant that takes 6 weeks to get into, you guys. It's romantic, it's this little steakhouse vibe, and I'm really excited. Dinner is at 4, so I'm gonna skip lunch and eat at our early dinner. But yeah, I'm gonna go get ready. Downtown Chicago has so many upscale, beautiful restaurants that are perfect for celebrating romantic occasions, but this steakhouse has to be a top 5 for me. Although it was absolutely freezing outside, this night really couldn't have been more perfect. Bouvet's Bar and Boeuf is a traditional steakhouse with a French flair. They have 2 locations. One is in Las Vegas and the other one here in Chicago. So we started our dinner off with 2 mocktails. I ordered a Negroni and Chris ordered some kind of lime-infused something. It was super bitter. Our waiter was so great and he looked very similar to Neo from The Matrix, which I thought was funny. He had the long hair and the full beard and a suit. It was great. He recommended we try the sourdough bread as it is homemade and served fresh alongside cultured butter. I've always loved sourdough, but I've never really experienced a loaf like this. The texture, you guys, it was so light and airy and pillowy, while the crust maintained a crisp and chewy consistency. Oh my gosh, after my first bite, I was no longer interested in what else the menu had to offer. I was purely in love. Next, we had Chris's favorite steak tartare mixed with herbs and sea salt, and it was served with some toast, mini pickles, sriracha, and some other sauce I wasn't really a fan of. It was also served with a lighter option of chips. For our main course, I ordered the roasted bone marrow, which came with a side of toast and braised onions, along with a Caesar salad. Chris ordered a rare filet mignon, which was prepared to perfection, and a side of mushrooms. If you've never had the opportunity to indulge in bone marrow, I think it's important to note that it's not for everyone. It has a gelatinous consistency that is similar to the fat that you might cut off of a steak. I personally believe that fat carries so much of the flavor, so I do enjoy it as well as the bone marrow. And, you know, it's highly nutritious in moderation. It's been linked to improving things like immune function, digestion, and joint health. If you do decide to try it, just ensure that you go to a steakhouse. I think that that's the best place as they roast it and cook it to perfection. But if you don't think that you'll like it due to the consistency, just pass on this altogether because it can be quite expensive and I just wouldn't want you to waste your money on trying something that you can't tolerate. Okay, moving on. So for dessert, we decided on the carrot cake, which was out of this world decadent. And our waiter sent over some salted caramel ice cream on the house because that's how he enjoys his carrot cake. Wow. The combination was outstanding. I've had carrot cake several times. This is probably the best one I've ever had. So we spent the remainder of the dinner gazing into each other's eyes, telling each other what we love about the other person, our favorite things, blah, blah, blah. It was so romantic and just really, really enjoyable. Now, our good friend Joe, our waiter, hooked us up with some extra sourdough bread to take home to our kids, which I thought was really, really nice. And then Chris and I decided to take in a stroll, walk around downtown a little bit, but it got really cold very quickly, so we packed it up and started to head home. What a stunning, stunning place to live. I feel so grateful to be able to live in the Chicago area. Downtown is absolutely amazing with plenty of places to eat and plenty of things to do. I just feel very grateful. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I had so much fun last night. That restaurant is amazing. I have it linked below if you guys are ever in the area, if you want to try it. If you're traveling, it is a must for romantic spots if you're looking for that. I am so bloated this morning. I had so many carbs. I filled up on that sourdough bread. Chris and I left so much food because the bread was so good. Moving forward, remember a while back I told you guys that I was doing a renovation to the house? I'm not even going to get into all that. It didn't work out. Now we have a new contractor. He's going to be here today. He's going to do some measurements and all of that, but we're going to replace our front door with this back patio door. It's one of those heavy duty sliding glass doors that are really annoying, and I would like the open out French doors because we eventually want to put a patio out there. We're gonna get a new fridge for the kitchen. That one is way too small for the space. And then we're changing all of our toilets out. I wish we would have done that from the start, but we're doing it now. So that's 3 bathrooms. Hi, Max. Cutie. The bathroom. I'm so excited because I'm trying to create a spa-like bathroom. I want to change out the door. Let me show you a little picture of what I would like the door to look like. Is this not stunning? It's glass, it's frosted, it's modern. You're just taken to another place. It's gonna be a rejuvenating relaxation type of bathroom. That's what I'm looking for. And then our shower has these old sliding glass doors that I don't like. And then the tile in there is just very basic and boring. It feels crowded. There's some sort of, what is this? It curves and pops out on both sides, so it takes up a lot of space in the shower. Anyway, this is what I want the shower to look like. Something a little nude, a little neutral. And then the black hardware for sure. Because I notice when you go into spas, it feels so good and spacious because it has lighter tiling. Anyway, the sinks, we have the typical porcelain sinks here. And this is what I want it to look like. Definitely more modern, definitely more spa-like. That is the goal. There's really nothing else I can say about it except for modern and spa-like. That's what I'm needing in my life. All right, guys, the contractor is almost here. I'm gonna let you know how it goes, and if he says everything is a go in terms of what I have in mind for remodeling. I have a feeling that the doors that I'm wanting for the bathroom, he's gonna be like, I don't know if they make those type of doors for the size of that doorway. So fingers crossed, I really hope that I can get something close to what I'm really wanting.